Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will continue to learn about Python and the inbuilt LED on pin 13. Last episode we uploaded the firmata library onto the Arduino so we don't have to do that again. Now let's open PyCharm or whatever Python code editor you're using and we'll add in a Python file. We'll start by importing the libraries that we need. Instead of importing the whole pyfirmata library, we'll use a command which will import only a part of the pyfirmata library into this code. For that, we'll use from pyfirmata import Arduino, which will import only the Arduino part of the pyfirmata library. Then we will also import the time library because we are going to make the inbuilt LED blink so that the time delay will be there. We'll have to import the time library. Import time. Then we'll first set which board we are using. For that, we'll create a variable in which we will store Arduino, and then in a string value, we'll put which port, which USB port is connected to. For that, we'll have to go to terminal and run the command ls, the command which will find out all the USB ports that are connected to the computer. So here is the one that I'm using. Now let's copy it. And here, I forgot copying the slash icon, so I'll add that. Now we'll set up which LED we are using. We won't actually have to do that now because we are using only this one. But we'll still do LED 13. There are different ways of setting it up. Digital 13, and we'll be sending it to output mode. That's why we'll be using an O. I'm going to do it this way because then the lines of code that you have to write are shorter. Now we'll give it some time to connect all of this. So time.sleep, and then we have to give it the amount of seconds that it should wait. And then we'll use this function called try so that when there's a bug, it will move to the except block. And if there's a bug in that, it will move to the finally block. The finally block doesn't have to be used, nor does except, but two of them have to always be there. So now while true, meaning that while the code is running, the LED will write. It's a way of saying that the LED should get the command to turn on, which would be high, which is a 1, and then we'll let it stay on for some time, like time.sleep, 1 second, and then turn it off. LED dot write 0. Now let's move to the except block. So that is when you stop running the code, either with Control C or when clicking the stop button, then it will turn the LED off. And then it'll write 0 to turn it off. And then it'll exit the board by closing the connection and cleaning it all up by using board.exit, that function. So now if we run the code, we'll have to make sure that the Arduino is connected. Then we can run the code on PyCharm. So now on PyCharm, it has its own terminal, so we have to install the library again. So here, pip3 install, and then it'll install it. Now we can run the code, and we can see that the LED is blinking. Now I can see that the LED is blinking, and we need to add the line of code again to make it wait a bit before turning it on again. So this was it for today, and in the next episode, we'll be adding different LED. Bye.